Hey everyone, welcome back to Math with Sami. Today we are solving an interesting exponential equation. 3 to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x equals 65. Stick around as I break it down step by step in a simple way. Let's get started. So instead of guessing what the answer is, we're going to be manipulating the equation to be able to solve for the value of x. The 3 to the power of x, I'm going to square it and then divide it by 2 at the same time, because 2 divided by 2 is 1. So 1 doesn't change this. And I'm going to do the same thing to this. 2 to the power of x to the power of 2 over 2 equals 65. Now the next thing, I'm going to take this 2 and put it under the x. And you're allowed to do that. Because you remember the rule, when you have an exponent outside of the brackets, you multiply it into the exponent inside the brackets. And I'm only going to multiply the 2 to the 1 underneath here. And I'm going to leave that 2 outside. So I'm going to have 3 to the power of x over 2 all to the power of 2 minus, I'm going to do the same thing here. So 2 to the power of x over 2. And this 2 here is just going to stay as a square. And what I'm going to do also, I'm going to change. Or no, I'm just going to keep the 65 the same for now. Now, all of us know that a squared minus b squared equals a plus b, a minus b. So that's basically the difference of squares. I'm going to let x, or I'm going to let a be the 3 to the x over 2, and b to the 2 to the power of x over 2. So that's a squared plus b squared. So therefore, the a is the 3 to the power of x over 2 squared, minus the b is the 2 to the x over 2 squared, and that gave me the a plus b, a minus b. Now we know this here equals 65, so I'm just going to replace this by 65 equals a plus b, a minus b. All right, now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to change the 65 to 13 times 5, which gives me a plus b, a minus b. Now, based on this, can we say this here is this, and this here is this here? So we can say a plus b equals 13, and a minus b equals 5. Now, this is a system of equations. So I'm going to solve this system of equations by adding the two equations. I'm going to get 2a, the b's will cancel, and I'm going to get 18. If 2a equals 18, I'm going to divide both sides by 2 by 2. I'm going to get a equals 9. Now, if a equals 9, I'm going to sub the 9 back into one of these equations. So I'm just going to sub it into the top one. So the a plus b equals 13. If a is 9 plus b equals 13, now b would equal, take away 9 from both sides, you'll get b to equal 4. Now, as we said earlier, a is the 3 to the power of x over 2. So let's come back here now and say the a, which equals 9, and a, since a is 3 to the power of x over 2, that should equal 9, because that's what they say, a equals 9, and a is this. Now, 3 to the power of x over 2 equals 3 squared. Now the 3's cancel, and we get x over 2 equals 2. Cross multiply the 2 there, and you get x equals 4. We're going to go back and check if that works in the original equation. So now we have 3 to the power of 4 minus 2 to the power of 4, and that should equal 65. Now 3 to the power of 4 is 81, minus 2 to the power of 4, which is 16, equals 65. And 81 minus 16 will give me 65 equals 65. Check. And there you have it. The solution to 3 to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x equals 65 is x equals 4. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more math tutorials. Drop a comment if you have any question. See you in the next one.